Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is April 4th. Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning, pure structure traders at YouTube. Today is April 14th, 2021. And today we'll be going over S&P 500 and also gold, giving you guys some levels that we'll be looking for. I'll go over the major levels here on S&P. Wendy will be going over the minor levels. For those who are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube as well, and we will get back to you guys. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and get started here. For S&P 500, we pretty much did exactly what we wanted to see, which was range between the two levels, resistance at 4139.75 and support at 4129.75. Kind of bouncing between the two areas here. So we'll see if we catch the support here between 29.30 and then try to make its way back up. We really couldn't pull down into the 26s or back to the 4120.50. Those are my levels of support underneath. Underneath those 4120s, I do have another support right around 4105, 4106, but we'll see if S&P can actually get lower. Right now we are in a range, so just want to see if we can actually push lower from these 30s. But with that, that's my major levels. I do have a measured level all the way up at 4153.75. So we'll see if we can actually get up to that measured move today on S&P. But that's what I got for the major levels. I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll be doing the minor levels for you guys.
Good morning, Dave and traders. Yesterday, we finally broke out of that range that we've had for the last couple of days. It was only a 20-point range, kind of tricky to trade. So if you didn't make any money, that's understandable. Don't be hard on yourself. There's going to be opportunities probably today. It ripped out of that range and went all the way up to 41.40 for a 20-point gain. I didn't get a piece of that, but whoever did was extremely fortunate. So that's our resistance for the session, 41.40. If it's going to continue bullish, we can do one of two things. We can wait for some action at the main levels that Dave mentioned, or we can look for those micro peaks, which are micro highs just above our main support, because since we're bullish, we want to look for those highs to take a bounce up. Now, where are they? So if we go right above support, my support at 2025, we've got two. We have one at 4123.50. That is a micro high from yesterday. And we also have one at 4126.25. That is also a high from yesterday. So those areas are marked and loaded for me to see some action around there. I'm going to wait to see the behavior before I actually get into the trade there. I do want to mention there's a pattern that developed. It is a double top. And why is that? Because we have a support level at 30 to 31. The market came down there, couldn't even make it up to the resistance at 41.40. Found some resistance at 38. I call that a double top. I hit the short there and took it down to the neck, which is around the 30-31 area. Let's see if it's strong enough to bring it up. Like Dave said, it might be ranging between that neck, which is 30-31 to 40, but we'll see. We'll see what the market gives us. Either way, we're going to make some money no matter what is presented to us this morning. Dave, how's gold looking?
Awesome work, Wendy. All right, so for gold here, we did exactly what we wanted to see for the London session as well. We ranged between the levels of 42 to as high as about 48. And then we really couldn't break out that resistance. So we did pull down. We had a level at 1736, but price went right through that level, dropped a little bit deeper. And we were talking about it just before we started going over analysis. One of the guys in the room mentioned here off these peaks could bounce and did a nice V bottom bounce right off this level, coming right back up. What we do want to see is price hold these 1736s and then try to push back up from there. If it can't do that, we're just going to allow this price to pull down to our next support at 31.7. And if it can't hold that one, we got another kind of a major one sitting right there at 23. Underneath 23, we should start to see a little bit more bearish movement. But if it can't break 23, you're going to see the same type of movement that we had from earlier, which is this bounce right here off of those 23, 24s, and then a pull right back up. So you want to pay attention to that. If we can actually move down into this level and we can't get through it, that's where we're going to see some major support. A lot of buyers going to come right in here. But we do got, again, these 36s, these 31s. Those are the two levels we're going to have to break through. Lots of buyers sitting in there, still strongly bullish. So you want to be careful on the short side. For those who had the nice short from the top, very good. Could have been playing this range for the most part because throughout London session, this was where we were ranging. And as we open up here into the US session, um, you can see we finally broke down. So we should see some support coming in, but we'll have to wait till we get a couple rotations at our levels and then take some trades off of that. But that's what we're going to be looking out for gold. If it does change, we'll reassess our levels as the market moves. But again, that is it. Let's go ahead and get started with trading, guys.